All right, so when we first started working together, you talked about not wanting to make any sort of swing change. You're a good player, you're capable of shooting the number you need to pass your PAT. So the only area that I specifically want to change anything, I think with the swing you have now, you can work yourself around the golf course and get yourself in a position so that you can pass your PAT. We touched a little bit on a setup change with your short game, but I really want to change your whole approach in the bunker.
Okay.
I think that's something that you can work on, and I really think that we can save you, 5 or 6 strokes around if we focus on this. So first, let's see you just hit a couple, how you normally would here, and then let's see if we can make some adjustments. Good. When you do miss in the bunker, what would you say your miss would be?
A thinning it
miss?
out. Yeah, coming out of it and just getting it, hitting on top of the ball. Or
Good. Good there. All right, one more.
like that.
Perfect. All right, take another one there. Let's get yourself on a good piece of sand here. Only thing I really want you to focus on, I want you to feel comfortable swinging as hard as possible in the bunker.
Okay.
So when you get those thin misses like you did there, you're kind of grounding out a little bit closer to the ball than I would like, and you're afraid to kind of scull it. So I want you just to practice here, seeing how far behind the ball you can hit and swing hard and still get it to go on the green.
Okay.
So let's kind of focus on
A couple inches behind.
yeah, a couple inches behind first with our target, and I want the ball to be a little more front of your stance, please.
Kind of up there.
Yeah, and not so much exaggerated with that open face.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, perfect. Awesome. See how that kind of came out more left to the target,
Yeah.
working towards it?
Yeah.
Good. I think where you had it, where the ball was a little more central in the stance, with a lot of that open
I
face.
kind of ground out before I even get to the ball.
Yeah. So let's get that set up. Keep that set up nice up in there in the front. Not so much open with the face. It's already a very lofted club in the 60-degree wedge. And now let's focus on about 3 inches behind and really strong swing. It's a little bit of a miss, but you see how that miss, the club didn't ground out?
Yeah.
So
It's just I had a little strong, came in a little, not as far back as it should have.
So again, let's try to now ground out a little bit farther behind it, and let's try to dig deep enough down that we get sand to land on the green. Awesome. See how you can take like a big hard swing there?
Yeah.
And not worry about sculling. Let's hit a couple more. I want you to get confident in the bunker so that you know you could swing as hard as possible and the ball's not going to fly over. And that's going to be different because you're going to be set up a little bit more with that ball forward and that club less open. Awesome. All right, one more like that. Open up, more in the front, yep, not so much. There you go, swing nice and hard. All right, one more. That's a little bit, your attack angle there was a little bit shallow.
Yeah.
I'd like you to come a lot more steeper at it. Awesome. See how hard you swung there and it still landed on the green with some action? Good job there.